street, and where did we end up? We end up at where I had to be at my appointment, and not only where I had to be at my appointment, but her car was parked on exactly the same. 5 o'clock, and there we are, still looking at each other. There we are looking at each other, and my friends come, and my best friend comes, David Eliezer comes, and another person's coming from the window, and that's where I am like that, where it's just everything, if I can give enough cover to a Kodesh Baruch Hu, I cannot give enough cover to a Kodesh Baruch Hu. I cannot in this world possibly give enough cover to a Kodesh Baruch Hu. 35 years I waited to meet my Kala. I don't know how it happened. A few weeks ago, it wasn't a long time, and all of a sudden, it's like you just get carried away when you're doing the right thing. It's just like you get carried away. I want to give a vort. I want to talk a little bit. People ask me all the time, how is it possible? How is it possible that a person can meet somebody and be happy? The fact, whatever the situation, everybody knows what the situation is. Everybody knows what the situation is, that my Kala, her husband, his neshama should have an aliyah. He should be happy in Shemayim, that everything is good. I should help him, I should help his children, everything should be good. Amen. How can it happen that somebody can meet somebody with 4 children, that it can be a single yeshiva bacher? People ask me already, they've been asking me all the time. So I'm going to answer all the questions. People ask me, how can it be, how can it be? Somebody asked me today, I went to Kobe's and somebody asked me, somebody over there that I know, everyone knows Kobe, everybody knows Kobe, the drug cleaner. People know Kobe, the drug cleaner in Ramada School, right? So how can it be? How can it be? How can it be that you're happy? How can it be that you're happy? First, I'm going to tell you something that Rav Chaim Volozhin says in Nefesh Chaim. Baruch Hashem, I was zocher to learn Nefesh Chaim with a chavrusa, Rav Zweig from Orsameh. I learned it with him one-on-one for the entire Nefesh Chaim. So what is I had a couple of times today. Baruch Hashem. I haven't had a couple of times in about a year, so I don't drink very little. Baruch Hashem, I had a couple of times with my friends. I'm very happy. So what does Rav Chaim Volozhin say? Rav Chaim Volozhin says, what is bracha? And Shana, who is my Kala's eldest daughter, she asked me, she said, I was talking to her and I want to talk to her, I want to give Divrei Torah to the kids as much as possible. So I told her, I said, listen, Shana, I said, who's more happy? Is it you who's more happy, or is it me that's more happy? Right? So I said, what is Chaim? I said, Chaim Volozhin says like this, what is bracha? What is bracha? What's bracha? What's the definition of bracha? Everyone says bless. What does bless mean? So Rav Chaim Volozhin gives the answer what it is. Rav Chaim Volozhin says, bracha is to increase. To increase. Okay? I say something a little bit different than Rav Chaim Volozhin, because I'm sure he's a little bit more learned than me, but I say it's to increase and to thank. Because the Kodesh Baruch Hu is the God, the Almighty of thanksgiving. Right? So anyway, Rav Chaim Volozhin says it's to increase. So I said, who's more lucky over here? Who's more blessed over here? Here's a family of 5, of unbelievable haircut. Who's a family of 5 unbelievable people? You have Jen, you have Shana, you have Sarah, you have Dasi, you have Hayaruti, right? And here I come as one. Or, if you look at it in the other perspective, here I am as 1, and I get 5. Who's more blessed? Who's more increasing? So Baruch Hashem, thank you very much, Rav Chaim Volozhin, thank you very much, more so, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, for teaching me what blessing is. Blessing is to increase. And Baruch Hashem, look at all these people who are around me, who through this simcha, I'm increased through simcha, I'm increased through happiness. I don't even know how to possibly thank Hashem. Recently we went through the book of Eicha, okay? We went through the bracha Eicha, and what does Eicha mean? Eicha means over there. Eicha means, what is it? What's the definition of Eicha?
How is it possible?
What is? How's it possible? Very good. How's it possible? How's it possible that a guy can be standing over here in front of all these people? How's it possible? How's it possible that a guy 4 or 5 years ago didn't know Hashem from anything in the world? Now I can be learning in Rav Arush shul. I can have a kesher with Rav Arush. I can be speaking to Kodesh Baruch Hu. I can be doing mitzvot that are you know, it's a huge mitzvot that I'm doing. People told me it's a huge mitzvot. I don't look at it that way. I look at it like I'm the one who's getting the bracha, right? But it's huge mitzvot that I'm doing. How is it possible? Eicha. How is it possible? And I'm giving you another. Eicha. In the Parshas Bereshit, it says, Adam asked the Kodesh Baruch Hu. Kodesh Baruch Hu asked Adam. What did he ask him?
Where are you?
Where are you? And what was the word?
Ayechu.
Ayechu. And how is it spelled?
Same way.
The same way. Thank you so much, Rob Weiss. By the way, Rob Weiss is the one who interviewed. Make sure the shidduch was good. How are we doing?
You don't talk too long.
What do you say? Don't talk too long.
Exactly. So what's going to be the end of this? The end of this is going to be this. It's the same spelling. How are you doing? Or what are you doing? And where are you? It's the same. And the question is, HaKadosh Baruch Hu asked Adam Rishon, where are you? Yeah? Where are you? And it was only when HaKadosh Baruch Hu and Adam Rishon were having conversation that things went well. So I ask everybody here that only that we should come closer to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, that we should talk to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. It was only when HaKadosh Baruch Hu came to Adam Rishon and they had conversation between each other that Adam Rishon was able to start to do tshuva. Adam Rishon was able to start the process. Otherwise, he was hiding in the forest. It's one of the most confusing parshas in all the Torah. Adam Rishon is hiding in the forest. What does it mean he's hiding? He's hiding from Hashem. Hashem knows everything, and Adam Rishon knew everything where he was. We should only continue to come closer to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. We should only continue to speak to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. And only through that, that's how it's possible. You want to know how it's possible? Where people ask me every single moment, I'm going to dispel how it's possible. Only through talking to Hashem, only then Hashem is going to guide you on the way, that it's going to be good for you, and that it's going to be siyata d'shmayim. And so I give a bracha to everybody here in the room, and everybody should have siyata d'shmayim, and we should continue to come closer to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, and we should continue to have simcha and bracha, and everything should be good. Amen.